broken fog lamps. They're still good electrically. You don't want to throw them away and you don't want to spend big bucks to get new ones. What do? I've got the solution right here on 316 Automotive. I'm your host, Maury Thibodeau. This ever happened to you? Fog lamp there? Got all the tabs broken off? Happened to me on both of them. Here's what I'm doing. Here's the driver's side one. You've got a tab right there and a tab right there. Where these two screws are. Right there and right there. They're broken off. And there's a tab up top. Ouch. That you can't really see. That's broken off up there too. So what I did, I drilled a hole in the aluminum bumper. You can see there. You're going to need that hole. That's where you're going to run one of the safety wires. And then you've got one tab still good on the light, and that's usually this one here. So you undo that screw and you stick another safety wire under there, and you just run them back around like you see me do here. Right there, coming around, and right here. Try and get a shot of it. There it is right there, coming across diagonal, coming across right down here, and tying in to these screws. You got to take your clip nuts off of the broken tabs on either location and slide them into the inner valence lip there. And then you can run safety wires and wire these things up, and so they're good and solid. But one of the things you're going to need, you see that black spacer right here? You're going to need about 1 1/8 long black spacer to support the light properly on this side. Otherwise the light's going to want to sag down this way. So you're going to have to get this screw here is going to have to be longer, quite a bit longer than the normal one, probably at least 1 inch long. And then it does real well. I got some plastic black spacers from my stash of hardware, and these are 10 millimeter bolts. So get some spacers that'll fit that and fit over the clip nut. That's you'll see the clip nut. It's got a flange on it, and you'll be good to go. Now I've already done the driver's side here, as you can see, and I put this in between to keep them taut, and I'm going to do the passenger side here in just a bit. All right. There's the hole in the bumper that I told you about. Just an 1/8 inch hole is all you need, and that's where one of your wires is going to run through, and I'll show you that right now. Okay, there's my wire in there. Twist it around. You can see this one right there, and it is there. So you're going to have a wire on the inboard end and a wire on the outboard end. Let's see how the light sags down right now. We're going to fix that by those spacers, and it's going to put it up where it needs to be. Going to replicate the brackets, or do the job of the brackets, in other words. But the brackets are broken off, but these lights are perfectly fine as far as electrically. Got a couple of plastic spacers here that equal about 1 1/8 inches, and they're going to go right there on top of the clip nut. And that's why the screw is extra long, so it's going to go through those spacers, and the spacers are going to impact right there. Yeah, these lights are not perfect. Okay, there's the wire installed, coming all the way down. There's the spacers installed. And I'm going to do this side here. As you can see, now the light is where it needs to be. All right, there's the outboard wire installed. There's the spacers installed. The screw goes up through the spacers, just like on the other side. So I got an extra long screw there. So on to the next wire. Okay, there's the left-hand side, all wired up. Spacers in there. And if I was going to be, normally I won't do this. I will do a full-blown, new parts repair, but this is the second time I've had to do this because the brackets on the fog lights are so delicate, they snap off. If you're not holding your mouth right, they'll snap off. And so I'm tired of paying for these things, and so this is the way I'm doing it now. And structurally, it's a lot better. Looks-wise, from the outside, it's transparent. From the inside, you can see the wires, the safety wires. And I'm going to go with it because I am not going to be buying any more freaking fog lights. So that's just the way it is this time. Structurally, it's good, and electrically, it's good. We're going with it. See ya.